Hey there, how are you doing? Today, I want to share a really cool tip for anyone who's starting out as a professional affiliate. Why? Last week, I made a video for you talking about how to become an affiliate for brands that sell appliances like Shopee, Amazon, Mercado Libre, and I told you there's no secret to it, right? However, if you want to work as a professional affiliate where you'll actually make sales and earn more money, which is already great as extra income, that would be with platforms like Hotmart, Monetize, Idez, Kiwify, and many others. In that case, yes, you do need a website because you need to clone those pages, bring them onto your own site, and create a pre-sale page. Sometimes you can sell without a pre-sale page, or you can use a link shortener. I'll explain more about that later on. But to be able to do this, you need to have a website. In the beginning, we also don't know how to build a website. I didn't know either. I just stumbled into this world. I started out as an affiliate from Mercado Libre, Amazon, and Shopee. As I got to know the market better, I kept hearing everyone talk about having your own structure, and I was like, guys, what does having your own structure even mean? And there's really no secret to it. When I found out, I was like, oh, for God's sake, people make such a fuss over something so simple. It's just creating your own website. In other words, your own structure, your own little house, and then you clone pages from those stores, those platforms, bring them into your site, and advertise on Google. On Google Ads, or Bing Ads, or Facebook Ads, basically, you can advertise wherever you want, okay? But here's the trick. How do you create a website? For those of us who don't know how, who are just starting out, yeah, I admit, it can be tough, but AI is here to make our lives so much easier. Today, I want to show you this platform I found called HostGator. Yes, there are other platforms out there. I recommend you look around, but I really like HostGator, okay? With HostGator, you can go to their website, click on Get Started, and start building your own site. There's really no secret to it, all right? You just go to Create Website with AI. You choose the domain you want, okay? I'm going to enter a domain here, actually, right now. If someone has already registered it, it'll tell me, hey, this domain is already registered. You'll have to delete all the information, and so on. If it's available, it'll let me create the site, okay? Look at that. There's nothing there. Create a username for your password, and so on. Let's go. Promo Officer, download. Let it generate. So it keeps generating. See? See how fast and simple it is? It's done with artificial intelligence together with WordPress. This is fantastic for those of us who are just starting out and don't really know much yet. Sometimes we get lost and all that, and then it told me there was already a domain anyway. So now I need my client portal. But since I don't want to mess with that right now, I'll just close it. Let's try again. There's the website builder. There's WordPress for those who already know how to use it. For those, then you move on to other modules. But since we're trying to do it in a simple way, because we're beginners, we'll go here and use a temporary domain. Look, you have a temporary address, and you'll find out what the temporary domain is at the final step. Alright, let's just see how it turns out. I want to show you all how simple and practical it is, okay? Let it keep going over there. Look, it's done. Now let's go here. Let's set this up. This is the promo. Just put in a random password. Continue. Guys, this right here, for those of us who are just starting out, who are trying to make some extra income, who want to establish their brand, attract more leads, attract more clients, this is fantastic, okay? It's really amazing. Done. Your domain is being set up. Please wait up to 2 hours for your website to go live with the new domain. After publishing, wait for the site to propagate before moving on to the selected creation tool. In other words, I need to wait for it to generate for me. It's going to take about 2 hours for the site to go live with the new domain. So let's get started now. We're in a bit of a hurry. Look, we couldn't find the page. It's still waiting. It's still being created for me, okay? So there's no secret to it, okay? We're going to wait for it to finish creating, and then I'll come back here to show you guys. I'm going to pause the video now, and then I'll come back to show you how it turned out, all right? I'm going to pause here. Hey there. Remember I said I'd come back as soon as it was ready? Well, it didn't even take that long. I've already attached the video too, to make it easier for us to see, okay? They've already activated my temporary login here, so we can get started. So, I came to show you how easy it is to create a website with AI here at HostGator, all right? Let's go. Look, they've already enabled my access here because since it's a temporary login, since it's a temporary domain, I haven't really decided yet, so it might be the same for you. If you have any questions about how to set up your temporary domain, I can give you a really great tip. Try using ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, for example. Just pick a chatbot, go there and ask it, I want to start a business in X, Y, Z. Give me some ideas, like 20 domain names I could create. 20 domain names that are related to the topic. And it will generate and suggest names for you. Go to the HostGator website when you're ready to buy your site. To create your domain with your nice, personalized name, just go there and it will show up. It will ask you which domain you want, and when you type it in, it will tell you whether that domain is already taken or not. If it's not taken, it's yours for a year. You can click Buy that domain and purchase the subscription on the M plan. I use the M plan. It's the one that's worked best for me. I really like HostGator because they have courses available inside, and we can access them very easily, understand how everything works very conveniently without having to pay for extra courses elsewhere. So I pay my subscription monthly, and right there on the platform, I have all the help I need, okay? I really think it's worth checking out, so I'll leave the link here in the description for you to take a look. Now, since we're creating a website with AI, which is super practical and simple, I want to show you how it works, okay? Let's go. So, we come here, I want to build, let's go. What type of site are you creating? A business, an e-commerce, a blog, a landing page, or something else? I really like landing pages. Tell us more. Here it asks for my name, but let's say I don't want my name to appear on the site. I want a site to be about travel. So, travel for groups. Okay. Describe your landing page. Describe it, for example, is it a free ebook full of tips? Here it gives me an option. Why? Because for the AI to generate it, I need to give it an instruction about what I wanted to create, right? Since I don't really know exactly what I want, I'm going to click here and open a chatbot. I really like Shaitan, okay? So we come here to Shaitan and tell Shaitan what we're looking for. Let's go. Yes, please create a detailed prompt that can be used for designing a landing page, specifically one that is focused on travel. The landing page should highlight travel destinations, experiences, or services, and be engaging for visitors interested in exploring new places. Then it'll tell me here, look. There you go, it created it really quickly. Let's go. I copy it, come here to the creation and paste it. Friendly, inspiring, informative, persuasive profile. I'll leave it as friendly. Next. Now it's going to personalize my experience and generate the website for us. It's generating. Look how beautiful that is. Let's wait. Choose. The design. Now it's giving me ideas. Look. Here, it introduces itself more, just the way I want. I really liked this one. Let's go with this one, even though it's really beautiful. Let's pick this one, this template. Lost. Look, applying styles to your site, creating a new website. Did you see how simple it is? It even installs the plugins I need by itself. It does the content itself, adds everything, wraps it all up. Of course, this prompt I created here, I can tweak it later to make it more focused, okay? I can adjust it and say, look, it needs to include this information. I want it to have this color. I want it to have this look. And then I keep adding to it. Improve the prompt for me. Say that it needs to have this. Improve it. Say it needs to have that. And it keeps doing it, okay? Let's go back here and see how it's generating. Hold on, wait a second. It's still thinking. It's generating a really nice looking website. Guys, it used to be so hard to do this. Nowadays, I really believe that anyone with basic knowledge can do it. What HostGator has brought here is really cool. It's awesome, you know? Personally, I really like it, okay? Leave it here. Look, your site has been created and redirected. Your site is ready. Click here to edit the page. Up here I can edit my page, all right? Let's see how it turned out. Look how nice it is. Look how nice it is. It added images. It included some testimonials. Of course, this is all generated by AI. If you have real testimonials, you can edit the page yourself. Come here and change this, all right? Look, explore. See how simple and practical it turned out? It's ready. It generated the page for me. It's that simple. Now I can take this link. Look. This is my page, okay? I can take this link here and start sharing it. It's my page, all right? There's no secret to it. Oh, Aline, but I want to make changes. Okay, you come here to edit site or edit page. If I go to edit page, look, it will make the changes for me and give me options here. See? Where can I make changes? This is like the back end of my site, okay? It shows me the plugins that are installed. It shows me the appearance of my site. See that? It shows me which pages are on my site, the home page, the privacy policy. It shows me everything nicely, which posts are on my site. Look, see that? Published and the dashboard. There's no secret to it. Okay, guys, it's really simple to work with this. Have any doubts? Not sure where to start? Can I give you a really cool tip? Get in touch with HostGator. Tell them, hey, I have a question here. How do I solve this? They'll help you out. They're really good at this, okay? Anyway, the site was created in less than 5 minutes with just a few clicks. Simple, basic. You come here to edit. You can work on whatever you want. You can do and change whatever you want. See? Look at that. I can edit here. See, change it to 3000. I want to change it. Look, improve the writing. It'll improve it for me right here. See? Over, replace. He replaced it here. Look, see? Look, how cool. Now, if I don't want this photo, look. Generate an image with AI, search, or I can upload my own image, okay? Look, send to media library. I can upload the photo myself here, and it will replace it with the photo I want. Here, look, remember I said, I can change this here. Select everything, look, improve the writing. And the AI itself, it generates it for me. See, replaces it. It replaces it. It's very simple. It's very practical. And this is fantastic for those of us who are just starting out and don't have much knowledge. In the past, we had to pay a fortune to have someone build a website for us. Today you don't need to. You, right from your home, with just a few clicks, can build your own website and start promoting it, okay? That's it, folks. It's done. Well, that's the tip I have for you. I truly hope, from the bottom of my heart, that you liked it. Get in touch with HostGator. I'll leave the link here. There's a discount coupon in the link. Seriously, get in touch with them, for real. So you can start working in a way that's more. How can I describe it to you? Like, in a more professional way. It's really cool that you have your own website. It's really cool that you have your Instagram. It's really cool that you're already entering the market with your brand, you know? You're already starting out knowing what you want to do, that you stay focused, because everything you focus on expands, it grows. So stay focused. I want this, that's where I'm going, and I have this much time to get there. And go for it, okay? That's what I wish for you. Lots of success, lots of light. May you also achieve your financial independence, okay? Big kiss. Bye-bye. God bless you all.